Hello YouTube, my name is Alston with the securitycameraguide.com, and today I want to quickly answer the question, do PoE cameras require the internet? Before we get started, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if this video or any other video on this channel helps you out in any way. So let's get started. To answer the question, do PoE cameras require internet connection? I have included a PoE camera. Let's talk a little bit about what a PoE camera is. Some of the little bit of the history. So PoE stands for Power over Ethernet, and basically what Power over Ethernet means is this type of camera. This is a bullet camera. It both sends and receives audio and video, and is powered with this one connection, and it's connected via an Ethernet cable. And if you're not familiar with networking, an Ethernet cable is basically the cable that you use to connect your modem or your router to the outside world to get an internet connection. And so it's only logical to ask the question, do PoE cameras require the internet? Basically, in the past, there were two types of there are two types of wired connections. There's PoE and then there is CCTV. A CCTV camera is usually connected by either a coax or what's called a BNC connection. And those connections actually, a CCTV camera, a CCTV powered camera, usually has two separate connectors. It used to have a connector to send the audio and video, which is the BNC or the coax cable, and then it would have a separate connector for the power. On this camera, which is a PoE camera, this is the Ethernet cord. And then we have this cord for the speaker, or the microphone, excuse me. So basically, with this camera, it sends and receives audio and it powers the device. So finally, the answer to your question: no, PoE cameras do not require the internet. CCTVs and PoE systems are called closed systems, or traditionally they were closed systems. Basically what a closed system means is that there is no access to the outside world. That is standard. So basically what you could do is you could wire everything, all of your different cameras, to the NVR or DVR. NVR stands for Network Video Recorder. DVR stands for Digital Video Recorder. You basically, what you do is you connect this type of camera, a PoE camera, to an NVR, and then you don't have to connect it to the internet, and it remains closed. And so with a closed system, the only way you can access the recorded or live camera images is by being within the system, usually being in the network. And that holds true for both CCTVs and PoE systems. And so basically that is standard. You could actually hook up today a system that is closed and could not be accessed by the outside world. Newer CCTVs and PoE systems have basically a connection where you can either connect it to the outside world via a router or a modem, or you can connect it. Some even have like a wireless adapter embedded inside of the system, and so that you can connect to it with an app, or you can connect to it by going to an IP address. And so you can actually buy a PoE system today, and then you could decide if you wanted to connect it to the outside world or have it a closed system. So that is a very long-winded answer to the question, do PoE cameras require the internet? The short answer is no. The long answer is because they're a closed system. So that is basically it for this quick question. Before I let you go, make sure that you like, subscribe, and head on over to the securitycameraguide.com, where I have a ton of blog posts about PoE cameras, IP, wired, wireless, video doorbells. We talk about everything under the sun when it comes to security cameras and securing your home. So definitely head on over to the securitycameraguide.com. Check out this blog post. It's actually one of the newest ones up there, where I go more in depth about PoE and closed systems. So this was Alston with the Security Camera Guide. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.